Well, hi everybody. Again, after almost 2 days, we are again talking today. In terms of markets, let's talk about Nifty and Bank Nifty here. For market, again, this is looking like a range-bound play. On one side, you are seeing mild short build-up in Nifty and Bank Nifty futures, but on the other side, actually, we are seeing sort of hedge activity, good sort of long call addition basically happening there. Profit booking happening the long put side, and that normally happens when you actually at the start of a correction in the market. So whether it's a correction in the market or you're playing for a range bound market, when I say range bound, it means 10,110 to 150, that area, and then again we are going to talk about 10,500. At present, how it's looking like 10,350. Perhaps the bulls are not able to break past that, and on the downside at present the bets are that perhaps the bears will not be able to take markets below 10,110. So around 10,150, I think strong supports are going to come from markets. And again, if you're able to breach that, and then actually we're going to talk straight about 9,980 to 10,000 levels. How is it looking? Is it looking for a very deep correction? So far, no. Volumes are very low. In terms of directional positions in derivatives, no major commitments here. And that normally happens when actually you're just playing for a directionless, lackluster market. You're actually trying to place hedge bets. So I think that's the scenario actually we are building up. Why we should be cautious? Because sooner we are going to actually move into December. If there was an ideal scenario where actually you wanted the markets actually to have a profit booking, to actually go slightly lower so that you can come back into the markets, it's ideally December. It's a holiday season, so basically the volumes go low and the markets they normally actually see a small basically dip here. So perhaps between here and December there could be some sort of profit booking settling in. So with that scenario in mind, I think I'm not saying that markets actually are in a correction mode. Markets are still actually giving you signs that around 10,110 to 150 the buying actually could resume because there is no major commitment on the sell side. So just be cognizant of the fact that at present there is no major sort of directional trades in the futures on the index future side. So if you're an option trader, if you're a futures trader, perhaps index actually could not be the place to be in. Stock specific, I think there are a number of stocks which we should be watchful of. In terms of Minda Industries, MSCI Index inclusion, good sort of breakouts. Britannia lifetime high, good sort of breakouts, channel breakouts. MSCI Index inclusion, again good sort of triggers there. Petronet LNG, Wakrangi again, MSCI Index inclusion. Wakrangi again basically after bonus, good sort of cheers there. Results again which I like would be KEI Industries and Rapco Home Finance. Good sort of solid profit growth here, core operational improvement here. So KEI Industries and Rapco Home Finance, those two results actually are looking quite good. In terms of more movements where actually longs are being seen, JSPL again, good sort of long addition there. Again, very good sort of up move being seen. Minda Corp, Minda Industries, both stocks basically have seen very strong long addition again. So both stocks actually were looking really good here. In terms of Dalmia Bharat, some sort of good addition was being seen there. Some follow-up buying perhaps could take the stock to much higher levels. Amar Raja Batteries again, one stock where you could argue perhaps will the rally last, but then I think it's a breakout, and it's a breakout for much higher levels. Also, the graphite prices those have started decreasing, and perhaps lead could also follow the course. So my thoughts would be that Amar Raja Batteries and the battery stocks, but Amar Raja in particular, I think should be actually moving to much higher levels there. Brokerage upgrades, those actually have come on JK Lakshmi Cement, so positive reaction around there. Nestle, again, positive reaction should be seen around there. So I think these stocks perhaps could be looking at much higher levels. So perhaps I've given you some cues around which you could be watching out for. 2-3 more names like the stocks which I like, Kaplan Point, APL Apollo Tubes, both stocks again have very good fundamentals there and also have been included in MSCI small cap index. So these stocks again you could also be taking a look at. Overall, it's a stock specific story which you should be focusing today. Index, I think it's no major commitment, so I think no major trade here till the time the Nifty actually starts hitting the levels you wanted the Nifty to hit before you start placing the button on the buy trade. So I think should be the outlook what actually is coming from me. And rest, I think have a profitable day and keep me posted. Take care.